Hey lovies, welcome back to another video. Mm, mm, mm. As per the topic below, guys, my Amazon orders has finally arrived. They were supposed to come within 3 to 4 days of order, but instead it took a week and a half, which is fine, because I know there's a lot of madness that's going on at the moment in the world. But they're finally here. One of the products that I'm going to be using today, that was actually recommended by me, that was actually recommended to me by another YouTuber who's gone through like acne issues and stuff like that herself. So I decided to give it a go, and I did mention in my last two videos, guys, that I am going to literally pick a struggle. I cannot have acne issues and I cannot have the after effect of chickenpox issues, so I'm picking a struggle. I'm hoping that the products I'll be using is going to actually help with the acne and help with getting rid of the little dark marks from the chickenpox. So I'm just going to get right into opening my orders. This first one here, I can tell that it's the soap because obviously it's tiny and it's square. So I ordered black soap. With the black soap, I'm going to be using that as my morning routine, and I've done a little research in regards to what the black soap does, because normally I just use it on my skin. And while doing my research, something I came across was the soaps that are the real black soap are the ones that are brown, not the ones that are literally black. So the real ones are the brown ones, so I did get the real one. The normal black soap that I normally use to shower with, it's about £3 for one of those, and this is the one I got, and it came in this packaging with like a plastic over it. So I think really that's the only thing I'm not happy about. I wish it sort of came in like a reusable container, because now I'm gonna have to go and get a soap dish which is fine. But yeah, so this is the color of the soap, and the good thing about this, it has the ingredients, and of course, you know, they say that it's handmade. So it says real African black soap enriched with cocoa, shea butter, vitamin A and vitamin E. It also says that it's 100% vegan friendly, it prevents lines and wrinkles, and it's rich in minerals, and it clears acne, and it's good for deep cleansing. In regards to my routines, I'm going to be doing this every day, morning and evening, for 30 days, because when you're starting something new, any product, you have to use it quite rapidly, quite fast for the first 30 days. After 30 days, you then just need to analyze, is this working? Can I see a difference? And if you're seeing a difference, if you think you need to use it every day for another 30 days, then fine. If you find that it's working and you've seen a massive difference, then you can alternate the days. So instead of using it 7 days a week, you can probably cut it down to 3 days a week. Again, that's all dependent on your skin and your preference. Okay, now that was the soap, and then this is the other one. So this is the next product. Apologies guys that you're gonna kind of see the words back to front, but this is the Aztec Indian Healing Clay. This was £22, I think, because they had one that was half the size of this one, and it was about £19, and I'm like, £19 19, 22 for a bigger one. So I went for the bigger one. So this is actually loose, guys. You know, it's a bit loose like sand. Obviously, it's clay. And this is what I'm gonna be putting on my face in the evening. I'm actually gonna be mixing it with the apple cider vinegar. Now this is my final order, guys. How have you guys been? How is your day going? You know, so far. So yeah, this, it looks like a little kitties toy set, but this was also what I ordered because I knew that I needed something to mix the clay and the apple cider vinegar together, and it's a very nice small container. You don't need anything bigger than this, and the good thing about it, it comes with some little tiny scoops. It also came with the applicator, the brushes that you can use to apply the product to your face. So it has two of this one, and then it has like a little spatula and then a brush. And it also came with a nice cute little pink sponge, guys. You can choose your color. Okay, so now I am going to show you guys how I'm going to be using these products. Stay tuned. So guys, for my morning routine, I am going to need warm water. I'm of course going to need my soap. And I am going to need my brushes. With the brushes, guys, I'm going to be using the I'm going to be alternating between the pumice stone and the exfoliating facial brush. The reason I'm going to be doing that is, as you know, the pumice stone kind of gets rid of all the dead skin, and then the exfoliating brush sort of gives it a deeper cleanse. Just going to show you guys that I do not have on any makeup. I have on my lashes, guys, but other than that, I do not have on any makeup. Show you guys, yeah, no makeup. I'm gonna try to get off some of the eyeliner. Well, it's not really eyeliner, it's something else there, but a little bit of eyeliner, yeah. Okay. And okay, now, so the first thing you want to do is take your face rag and dip it into the warm water. My water is really hot because I actually brought it up before starting the video. I thought it would have cooled down by then, but yeah, we're gonna squeeze out the excess water. Now this is a bit hot, but I'm accustomed to putting it on my face. If you're not, please make sure that you're using warm water. So we're just gonna put it around our face. I make sure that I keep it longer on my cheeks because that's where most of my acne is. Sometimes you're gonna feel the need to dip it in again. And the reason we're doing this, guys, is to open up your pores. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good, guys. Oh my days. So we're opening up our pores. So what we want to do next is, you're gonna, whether or not you're gonna be using the pumice stone or your exfoliating brush, you get it onto the power, you get it onto the body. whatever you want to call it, you connect it, okay? You connect it. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go wet the soap and we're going to lather the soap around our face. Just going to rub it like that on our face. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to wet my soap because I didn't bring an extra container of water. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have a towel. I'm just going to put it around me like this. And I have a little hair clip just to clip it in place, and I'm only doing this because obviously I'm not doing this video in my bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna take the soap and I'm just gonna put it in the water just to get it a bit wet, and then I'm just gonna start massaging it around my face like that. I'm gonna try to get it on. Okay, so you're supposed to know when enough soap is on your face. I'm just gonna try and put my hands in the water a bit just to get it lathery. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna always be paying attention to my cheeks and my chin and my nose because that's where, you know, my acne really is. Just gonna rub it in like that. Oh guys, this feels so good. This is why I love comfort. Can you imagine someone else doing this to your face? Oh, the comfort you get out of this. Oh my dear. Okay. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is take my brush and dip it in the water a little bit because this dries really fast. This is drying really fast. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna yeah. And everything I bought, I think I mentioned to you earlier, they came up to roughly about £45. The packet with the brushes and stuff like that was about £7 or £6. It's not too bad. Okay guys, so as you can see, that's drying up a bit on my skin. So I'm gonna stop with the exfoliating now. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna literally, it's on my eyelash, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there now for like another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna wash it off. Okay guys, so I've just washed that off my face. Y'all, it's so stuck in my lashes. Okay. Some of the soap got onto it where I was. Okay. 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 So, guys, I can't tell you. It makes my skin feels a bit red. Obviously, I've never felt my skin feeling like that. I can feel it on my hands. Just I'm guessing it's the texture of the soap. So yeah, that is that. All fresh, feeling all smooth and fresh and everything. Okay guys, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days. I'm honestly hoping that it helps and I can see some results within the next 30 days. Now, I just washed the soap off my face, and what I did, I washed it off with warm water because I'm not ready for my pores to close up just yet, because I know that I'll be showing you my evening skincare routine. Just a little tip: whenever it is you open your pores, whether it's steam, you put warm water, a warm cloth, whatever it is, always make sure that you put something cool on your face. Whether it's that you're going to use a wash rag and dip it in some cold water, the same way we did with the warm water, and just pat it back on your face, because we cannot be walking around the place with our pores open, guys. That can lead to more infections and probably God knows what other issues. So always make sure you dust your face with some cool water, or you put a cool rag on your face just to close back your pores. Now for my evening routine, this is where we're going to need the container, and this says 15, so I don't know if this is like 1 tablespoon or whatever, I don't know, but I'm going to be using 2 scoops of this, so you can probably see the size a little bit. I'm going to be using 2 scoops of the Indian healing clay. Indian healing clay helps to remove dirt and impurities from the pores of our skin. Of course, they give you the directions in the back, and it says here, feel your face pulsate. Ooh, how exciting is that? And of course, it gives you the product's highlights. In regards to the direction, it says mix clay with equal part of raw apple cider vinegar and or water. Works best with apple cider vinegar. Use a non-metal bowl and utensil. Stir the mixture well into a paste. Add more clay or liquid as needed, and then it says apply to your face. It says let dry for 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin. So if you know your skin is delicate, guys, you have delicate skin, you're only supposed to leave it on your face for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, and it says 15 to 20 minutes for normal skin, which I'm gonna try like leave it on for that 15 to 20 minutes. And it says you will feel a pulling and tightening sensation, which is really normal. While when I was researching the Indian clay, also what it said was after you've used it, you may see like redness in your skin or redness in your face, which is completely normal and should, you know, clear up in like 30 minutes time. So along with the Indian healing clay, they did say, as mentioned earlier, that it's best to use apple cider vinegar instead of water, and I was a tad bit curious as to why. So I sort of just looked into it a little bit, and I wrote it down because I know my little brain wasn't about to remember why it's best, so I'll read it for you. So it says here, apple cider vinegar has anti-inflammatory properties, and it consists of acetic acid and alpha hydroxy acid. In layman terms, because I'm a layman, this means apple cider vinegar can exfoliate the skin, absorb excess oils, and unplug blocked pores. Again, I do wear makeup now when I'm doing my videos, so that's good for me. Apple cider vinegar also has the power to restore the proper pH levels to our skin or in our skin. So apple cider vinegar does have a good perks, guys. Some people do drink this for weight loss. I've tried it and it's gross. So I already have my clay, and then I'm going to use the same spoon that I used to dip out the clay to pour the, kind of shake this up a bit, pour the apple cider vinegar in. I'm going to go with 2 scoops of this. Oh god, this is awful. This honestly reminded me, I can feel the taste in my mouth. So this is what's happening with the clay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna mix it in now. Hopefully that's enough, and I wouldn't have to put anymore. And that's where my spatula comes in. You see that? Yeah. So I'm gonna add one more of this because I want it really smooth on my skin. I don't want it lumpy. So there you go. So that should fix it. I'm trying to look in the mirror in my phone and stir this out. Let's see. Oh, this apple cider vinegar is horrible. So it has a few lumps, so I'm gonna keep stirring it until the lumps decreases. Nobody wanna see us together. And then we're gonna get our silicone spatulas. Put it in. Let's see. Ooh, that fell on my hands. Yes, this is exactly how smooth I wanted it. So, okay, you guys see how much is already on my face? Look at how much is left in the container. So this is just a waste, guys. So what I'll do next time, because I used 2 scoops, what I'll do next time is I'll use 1, because now I'm gonna waste my shit. Oh, bro. I could have done a better job at applying this, but hey, that's what happens when you're not accustomed to doing these things by yourself. Yes, so just gonna leave it to dry. Gonna leave it on my face for 20 minutes. Man, I really don't want to waste this. So guys, this is my 20 minutes update. I know I really sound like shit right now talking, but I cannot really move my mouth and I cannot really move my face. I can't even fold my lips. But this is it. You can tell that it's dry there. Well, here you can tell it's not like fully dry, but yo, it is hard. It is tight as shit. So now I'm gonna use my sponge with some warm water to wash it off my face. Okay guys, so it took me about 5 to 8 minutes to get the clay off of my skin entirely. One tip I would give about this product, just in case you're deciding or you're wondering if you should give it a go, when it's all dried up and you're washing it off, what I would suggest is that if you don't necessarily need to use a sponge, but if you're going to be using a sponge, wet the sponge and put it under the warm water and pat it all over your face, all over the wherever it is you put the clay, put it all over your face, so that way it loosens up the clay a bit. Because what I noticed is I started with washing over here when I started washing it off, but then I felt it pulling on the different angles of my skin. So then that's when, you know, I did that to get the water on it, just to loosen it up a bit. So I would say to take your time when you're removing it, because honestly when I did that, I honestly felt like I was about to rip my skin or something. But you just need to pat it with the water so it loosens up the clay. Or if you're not used, as I said, you don't necessarily need to use a sponge. You can use your hands, and then you just put the water all over your face. You put it all over your face, and then leave it maybe for about 30 seconds or so, and then you can just do one big full wash of your face. But guys, honestly, so far I'm happy. I know it's my first day, but I'm happy with the results in regards to my face does feel clean. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go back into the bathroom, and I'm gonna just wash my face with some cool water just to close my pores back up. But it does feel clean, and if I'm being honest, it feels a bit minty, which is a good feeling. But guys, I will be giving you maybe about a 2 weeks update on my skin. Again, I'll come on camera without makeup. Hopefully maybe this one will be gone by then, or this one here, or these black marks here. Guys, let's go. We're speaking these marks away. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so very much for your continuous support. To all the small YouTubers out there, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, and I hope that you continue to support me. And of course, I will do the same. Continue to share my videos out there, guys. Thank you so very much for the love. See you in the next video. Bye.